Okay, in this part of the video, I'm going to demonstrate how I do my ballasting. I've done a video on ballasting before, but it was a long time ago. So I just thought I'd update you guys on how I do that. So I use this Elmer's white glue. I buy it by the gallon. Then I transfer it into here to use it. And then what I'll do is run it along the edge of the track here, the cork, here and here and here and here. I don't try not to get any up here on the top, just keep it on the side. And not get too much on, you don't want to get it too heavy. And then I'll take a cup like this, I'm not sure where I got that, but fill it, about 3/4 full of the ballast. Then I'll take it and I'll shake it like that. Get the ballast right along the edge. And if I don't get enough somewhere, I'll just come back and touch it up a little bit. I'll do that on all 4 edges. Then I'll come in and put some in the middle. I didn't have enough in there, but you can imagine that, fill that up. Not pile it up, but just enough to fill up the cracks between the ties. Then I'll use this fan brush and I'll spread out the ballast in the middle and then uncover the edges of the track. Sorry about that noise, my washer's emptying. Then I can flatten it down if I need to, or I can clean it up on the edges. And then when I'm happy with the way that looks, I'll have ballast laying on top of the ties. So I take a nice heavy screwdriver and I start banging on it, not hard. And I keep doing that till that ballast settles down in between the ties, and I might have to scrape off the little bit that's going to be left up there. And then I use this nice big spray bottle. This has got distilled water in it. And I'll put a nice coat of water over the whole thing to break the surface tension. And then I've mixed up a tub full of white glue and distilled water, 50-50 blend. Shake it up real good to mix it. Then I use my little dropper here and I'll suck up some. And I could usually do, 8 or so inches at a time, and I'll do a double row of glue on the side so I get it up tight, and then I get it at the bottom. And then I run a glue along the rails themselves, or in the track ties. Then I'll do in the middle here and then the other side. So that takes in the basement here, it's kind of humid. I got my dehumidifier down here. Take a couple days for it to really dry, maybe 3 days, and gets real hard like that. That's almost dry. And then once it gets real dry, I have to come back and clean the rails, because it'll leave a little residue. Even that distilled water leaves a little residue on there. And I'll clean the top of the tracks. So yeah, that's how I do my ballasting. I use my X-Acto knife once in a while, like when I put in tracks right there where they join. I may have to align those a little better after the beating with the screwdriver to make sure they're in there straight. So yeah, that's how I'm doing that now.